So we're not ready to celebrate quite yet, even though it looks really great. We're waiting for a couple of more polls.
Drew Farrell was one of several councillors who fought off strong campaigns to unseat them, but two incumbents failed in their bids for re-election. Gail MacLeod in Ward 4 lost by more than 600 votes to police officer Sean Chu. In Ward 8, two-time Alderman John Marr was defeated by more than 1,300 votes by Evan Woolley.
Running for public office is the ultimate form of civic engagement, and that feeling of adrenaline that I had in my chest, I knew that the other candidates also had that feeling, and it's hard and it's a lot of work, and so I really want to take my hat off to John Marr and Ian Newman for stepping up to the plate. It's an incredible thing.
The mayor's race, as expected, was never in doubt, with Naheed Nenshi collecting nearly 200,000 votes, or about 74%.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for the race. Thank you for doing this, for jumping in.
His nearest rival of 8 challengers was John Lord, with a 21% share.
But quite frankly, we're still really, really proud of the campaign that we put together in the space of 5 weeks with, 4% of his budget, and we've still managed to turn in, these kind of numbers.
And certainly has done a lot for the community in non-elected office, and I want to say thank you to him very much for coming out and for making this a race.
The battle to replace retiring councillor Dale Hodges wasn't over at 1:30 in the morning, with candidate Chris Harper going home, suggesting the vote would likely end up in a recount.
Oh, I think either way, it'll either be a recount initiated by myself or Mr. Sutherland's campaign, and so either way, it's going to be another 2 days until we know the results.
Ward Sutherland won in Ward 1 with an 85-vote margin, once all the ballots were finally counted. And as for the battle between housing developers and the mayor, Nenshi says he clearly came out on top.
It seems to me that an attempt to completely shift this council, if you want to call it the home builder slate, from tonight's result seems to have failed completely, or more or less completely. And I think Calgarians have really said, both in the mayor's race and across the councillor races, that they're happy with the direction of the city. Thank you all.
Rick Donkers, CalgaryHerald.com.